Okay, in this midweek update, we're still on the Rally Mini, and I'd like to give a shout out to those that helped me last week. What's that? Welcome to another midweek update. Right, where are we? Let's start off with these. Do you remember last week I had those little bits of angle iron? Well, they've transformed into these big behemoths. And what are these for? They are, as I said before, for the drag racing vehicle. And I'm actually making an engine stand so I can put the engine on inside the workshop so I can work on it. But yeah, you will see that soon. What else? Oh, let's go through what we covered last week, which was, I was getting all excited about the doors, wasn't I? So the doors are on. I need to weld up these holes here because these came off a Cooper that somebody was restoring, but these doors weren't up to their standard, so they wanted them replaced. Panel gaps, yeah. I'm not going to get upset about them. I tell you what, when I'm going sideways into a ditch on the rally stage, the last thing I'll be saying is, oh no, what about my perfect panel gaps? No, it's not going to happen. But the door does. Woo, open and close. Right. Here we go. So I'm pleased about that. Got a door. The window. Oh, I haven't really done anything to the window, but I have got a Chinese hinge, and that's going to go there. Kev, why are you calling it a Chinese hinge? It's from China. It's not racist. It's a Chinese hinge. The rear brake light is on. That's good. And I've actually got the boot lead on now. So as you can see, I've got hinges on there. And so thank you very much to everybody last week who commented and told me, yes, Kev, they are sided. And in particular, I've got your name up here. Is it Matt Pomerette and Fry998? Thank you very much for actually telling me that it's actually on the casting. So basically they said, open your eyes and look, Kev. But yes, thank you. So now, whoop, we have an opening and closing boot, which is really nice. And I've gone for the old work style. I haven't put it where, I mean, originally I had one here, but the problem is because it's a glass fibre boot lid, it sort of pulls it and twists it, and it's a bit rubbish. So as well, I'm going to ditch the Cooper badging because it's not going to have those. It's going to look like a 1000cc Mark II. What else? Oh, okay. So here is this week's question. Because I've fabricated my own bulkhead, I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to mount my windscreen wiper motor. I'm going to use the later one with self-park. So then I've got 2 speeds and things like that because I don't want to be faffing around. I have got somewhere one of the old school square motors. Although that would look good, it's not going to perform, is it? However, I was rummaging through all my parts. Here we go, that. And with bits and bobs. I've got new right hand park arms, which is really good. I've got some new boxes. That's great. So I started putting them all together and I went, hang on, that's not right. So I went and measured the Mark 1, and the reason I questioned it was these holes had been welded up by the previous owner, because when it was a rallycross Mini, they just filled in all the things they didn't have, and of course they didn't use windscreen wipers on the rallycross when it was a rallycross car. So I sort of ferreted around and found out where I thought the holes should be, you know, and they're in the right place. There's, you know, I went and measured the Mark 1. But hang on, so are the windscreen wipers further apart on a later Mark III, Mark IV maybe, whenever they introduce these. And if that is the case, what do I do?